I'm Dr. Gwennetta Wright, otherwise known as Gwen, and I am your business and tax strategist. I want to welcome you to this edition of Tax Talk with Gwen. Let me cut my phone off. I forgot to cut my phone off. Okay, hold on. So today, I want to talk about something that is a tax issue, really not a tax issue, but more so of a business issue that unfortunately a lot of people are not talking about. And if you don't know what Tax Talk with Gwen is I come live right before tax season and during tax season, and I talk about different things that's going on in the tax industry. And if something's going on in the business world, I make sure that I inform you as well, just because I have a lot of business clients. So today we're talking about the Corporate Transparency Act. Some of you might have heard of it. Some of you, this might be your first time hearing the word, but it's an important word and an important act that you should know about if you're a small business owner and your business structure is a LLC or corporation. Now, like I said, a lot of news outlets are not talking about it. They'll probably be blasting it to death after January the 1st. After January the 1st, in reference to what exactly it is, what is the requirements is. But this is something that as a small business owner, you need to know. It is so important. I don't know why a lot of people are not talking about it and why is not more information out there about it. But if you're a small business owner and your business structure is a LLC, a LLP, a corporation, and if you have a business trust, you need to listen up. So, the Corporate Transparency Act was enacted back in 2021. It takes effect on January the 1st, 2024. And what it is a money laundering act. It's supposed to be the government way of combating money laundering, tax fraud, and financial crimes. So I think it's like this thing where they're doing all these different measures to crack down on people from stop hiding money, because we're going to talk about the 1099 case next week. To me, all of these things are the government's way of making sure that people are not hiding money, that you're not got money under the table. A new reporting requirement that after January 1st, 2024, if you have one of those business structures, LLC, LLP, corporation, or you have a business trust, regardless of who name is in, even if it's in your kid's name, you have to put your information in this system called fencing. It's spelled FINCEN. And you have to let the government know who owns the business. So if you own more than 25% more or more in the business, your name has to go on this system. Now, you know that when we register our businesses as a corporation, as a LLC, as a LLP, we're only registering it with the state. So the federal government don't necessarily see who owns what business. Well, now they want to know who owns what business. And this is the way for them to figure that out, which all these systems are going to be all linked together. That's what I'm assuming, right? The business, you put your kid's name on an LLC or corporation, or you put your kid's name on a business trust. Whoever name is on that documentation, information has to go into this system. And they're asking for basic information, which is like your name, your social, your EIN, your birth date, basic information, your driver's license. All of that information has to go into that system. Now, this is where it gets real tricky. Not really tricky, but why it's so crucial. It's because if your information is not registered in this system, the government is saying that they're going to fine you $500 per day up to $10,000 until your information is in this system. That's the gag. So it's going to be very important if you have your business structure in any of those different categories that you get your business, the owner's information registered in this system in 2024. Now, if you're an existing business before January 1st, 2024, you have until December 31st, 2024, or January 1st, 2025 to get your information in this system. But it has to be in this system. There's no getting around it, or you'll be fine. Now, if you start a business after January 1st, 2024, you have 30 days to have your information in this system before you're able to be fine. Now, I have read and I have seen where they said they might extend the deadline to 90 days instead of 30 days, but currently you're going to have 30 days to have your business registered in the system. And they're going to be so strict about this system. If you move your business, if you move as far as your home address, I believe, if you change your driver's license information, anything that you change that's in this system, you have to have that information updated in the system. You fall in that category of the 30 days, or you will start to incur fines and penalties. So a lot of people don't even register their own LLC. So what I am seeing is, for some kind of way, they're trying to put it on the tax community as us being able to provide that service to people. And we probably will be able to provide that service to people. But just like LLCs, registering your LLCs, just like doing your own taxes, you're able to put this information in on your own. So don't get caught up or don't get scammed, because you're going to have scammers out there utilizing this to try to get money out of you, an unridiculous amount of money out of you that you don't even have to pay. So make sure you're real careful about that. So let me backtrack one more time before I go. We're talking about the Corporate Transparency Act. It's a money laundering act. Again, it's in reference to the government trying to combat money laundering, tax fraud, and financial crimes. Anybody who has an LLC, corporation, business trust, LLP, limited liability partnership, you're going to be required to put your information in this system after January 1st, 2024. So, for my business owners, be aware when you're starting to register businesses, it's now going to be a two-step part. You're not going to just have to register a business with your Secretary of State. You're now going to have to register a business with the federal government. So make sure you are aware where that is for you to actually be able to do that. And when I get off this live, I will drop maybe a link to an article so that you can go back and read more in detail in reference to what's going on. But it's so big. Like I said, I don't understand why a lot of people are not talking about it. I see people here and there talking about it, but not enough people talking about it, because it affects so many million people in reference to this. And they don't want to talk about it because they want to find you. So make sure you get it done. So for more tax and business tips, make sure y'all following Xpert Tax Service page. If you're looking for a new tax pro this tax season, go watch some of our past videos just to vet us to see what our experience is in taxes. We're always going to take new tax clients. We're looking forward to this tax season, and I'm just looking forward to Tax Talk with Gwen so that I can keep you in the know of what's going on in this tax and this business world. Make sure you share this video out. I forgot to tell y'all, if y'all watching a replay, drop in the comments. Now, y'all got to drop in the comments. Drop in the comments where you're from